Hello, I'm Cursor. I'm the organizer and founder of the Giant Land Carrier Alliance, GLCA, and the Giant Land Carrier League, GLCL, for the game Homeworld Deserts of Karak, created by PBI Interactive. This video is here to serve as an introduction to the GLCL tournament format and the rules that are set up to make sure the tournament can function normally. The reason the GLCL exists is the fact that the player base of Deserts of Karak has been asking for a tournament that isn't run on one specific day and at a specific time. In the GLCL, each round lasts for a week and players are expected and required to establish contact with their opponents and arrange the matches. Use of the community Discord helps immensely in this regard. GLCL tournaments are open to all players and are Swiss format tournaments. That means that everyone will get to play multiple rounds against different players and there are no eliminations. Players play best of 3 matches. Once players have signed up and the brackets have been generated, players have 1 week to complete their assigned matches and send in the replays for the given round. Should all matches be completed before the week is up, the tournament continues into the next round. Complete rules can be found on the Battlefy page. As far as the basic premise of the tournament, that is pretty much it. I will outline the more specific rules for the GLCL here, as the map selection process is fairly standard. If you do not show up and complete your match in the first round, you are eliminated from the tournament. In subsequent rounds, failure to show up and play your matches will result in a double loss. Both players are awarded a loss. The community has agreed that this is the best method. After you report your score on the Battlefy page, the replays of the completed games must be sent to the GLCA email, which can be found on the Battlefy page and in the rules there. The email must contain the following information: who were the players involved, which maps were played, and what race and team each player spawned as on a given map. Who won on which map. All of this information will help me gather statistical data on race, team, map patterns, and possible map imbalances. Gaussian territories with a vastly different spawns is a prime example. So far, I had to load the replays into the game and check the races, teams, and in case of games going to the third game, I actually had to load at least 1 replay and watch it to see who won. If all participants would be so kind as to include all of this data in their email report, it would help immensely and save me a lot of time. The first edition of the GLCL had 5 rounds, since players wanted a decent chance to play against the most players possible. Unfortunately, that meant that the tournament lasted for 5 weeks and many players had to drop out in the later rounds, leading to skewed results and eventually a bye in the last round. We are going to experiment a bit with the amount of rounds in the next few editions in an attempt to find a good balance between overall duration and number of matches. The long-term plan for the GLCL is to have an elimination tournament for the top players after a sufficient number of GLCL tournaments have been played. For now, I'm trying to get the base tournament to run smoothly and make sure everyone has fun playing. Thank you for watching. The links to the Battlefy tournament page and the community Discord shall be put up as annotations and also put into the description below this video. I hope you will join us in the GLCA soon.